Ma'am, I'm sorry. Your card doesn't have enough balance. The pharmacy cashier tossed the card back onto the counter, irritation all over her face. Either pay cash or stop blocking the line. The woman tightened her arms around the little boy in her chest, her voice shaking. Please, this is all the money I have. The doctor said he has to take this medicine tonight. I promise I'll come back tomorrow with the rest. The cashier cut her off without hesitation. Ma'am, if you don't have money, you need to leave. This isn't a charity. Some people in line frowned. Others looked down at their phones, pretending not to hear a thing. The little boy curled into her arms, his face pale. Every breath looked like a struggle. The woman's name was Hannah. She worked as a cleaner at a restaurant. Her husband died in a car accident 2 years ago. All she had left was her 8-year-old son, Liam. That day, Liam's asthma suddenly flared up. She gathered every last dollar she had, but she was still short. The cashier coldly pulled the medicine back. Ma'am, no money. Don't waste my time. Hannah bit her lip, held her son tighter, and turned to leave. Just then, a man stepped forward behind her. His voice was calm, but firm. Put those medicines on my bill. The cashier froze. Sir, these aren't cheap. The man placed his card on the counter. That's not your concern. Just run it. Hannah didn't react at first. No, I can't take your money. I don't even know you. The man looked at her seriously. Right now, all you need to do is save your child. A few minutes later, Liam took his first dose of medicine. His breathing slowly began to steady. Hannah clutched the medicine box, tears finally spilling down her face. Thank you, sir. I don't know how I could ever repay you. The man was silent for a moment, then asked softly, a few years ago, did you volunteer at a church in Brooklyn, serving meals to the homeless on Friday nights? Hannah froze. Yes, I did. That was a long time ago. The church was torn down later. How do you know that? The man smiled faintly, his eyes slightly red. Back then, I had just come out of rehab. I had nothing. Every Friday night, you handed me a hot meal. You'd pat my shoulder and say, God hasn't given up on you, so don't give up on yourself. You probably forgot, but I carried those words for years. Later, I went to night school. I worked, I rebuilt my life. He looked at Hannah, his voice dropping. Today, I walked into this pharmacy just to buy some cold medicine. But when I saw you holding your child, begging quietly while no one helped, he paused. I realized maybe God was giving me a chance to return the words you once gave me. Hannah covered her mouth, her shoulders trembling. So, God really does remember the smallest acts of kindness. Some kindness feels like it disappears in life, but it never does. It's quietly kept by God and returned at exactly the right moment. If you believe that genuine kindness always finds its way back, leave a heart in the comments.